What's up, ladies? This is Dr. V with DearVagina.com. I came out here today to beautiful Venice Beach, California. You've been filled in my inbox with all kinds of questions about what men want. So I came out here today to talk to real men and find out what they had to say. Let's go find out. If a girl has sex with you on the first date, is that a deal breaker? Someone you can't bring home to mom?
First date sex, I think on the first date means you've done possibly everything right. No, I think if you get there on the first date, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
You call her back?
Definitely.
Yeah, I would definitely have less respect for a girl if she sleeps on the first date.
Any exceptions to that? Have you ever had a relationship that ended up like even like a month, or they're all just kind of like cut off right away?
Most of them were pretty cut off right away.
Well, I've had first date sex before, but most girls would not want to give up on a first date based on my experience.
Just to be clear, first dates that you're not going to have a relationship with a girl who gives it up.
No, I will never have a relationship with a girl who gives it up on the first date. I will never, ever.
Or would you consider a relationship with a woman that gave it up on the first date?
I don't think so. I think she was serious. No.
So he would not consider you, ladies, this gentleman right here. So how many dates would a woman have to wait for you to consider her someone that is someone you could bring home to mom? Is there a number?
I don't think there's a number. I think you just gotta, get a feel of the girl. Sorry.
That question really threw him right there. That question threw him. You have had first date sex before?
I have had first date sex before.
Just once, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I was taken advantage of. First date sex, deal breaker, depends on the relationship.
Well, at that point, you don't have a relationship. It's the first date.
Well, it's a different kind of relationship, Like, we go into it with the same speed that we started,
Okay.
I think that if the sex is good and like she's there's good sexual chemistry, I'll definitely call her again and pursue. I'll definitely call her again and pursue a relationship with her.
First date sex? No, I think it means that she's keen or just doesn't faze me.
Kind of depends on the person, but I don't think like sleeping with someone for the first time, like on the first minute you meet them or whatever, is a deal breaker necessarily. It's not a quality I look for.
It's the new age. Sometimes that happens, and who knows, you might like the chick.
There you go, ladies. So apparently a lot of guys are saying it's not a deal breaker. Who knew? So what did we learn today? Well, a surprising number of men said they would still consider a relationship with a woman even if they had first date sex. A number of guys, though, that said that getting it on the first night, it's a deal breaker. Then again, one of those guys was sporting a Tony the Tiger henna tattoo, and another guy was riding a unicycle. So what does that mean? My advice to you? I'd say try to keep your pants on for at least the first few dates. But if you happen to fall into the sack on the first night, don't freak out. It's not necessarily over. For DearVagina.com, I'm Dr. V.